Transformers 3D ride spans 2 stories. If you and your friends don't mind riding a ride separately, ask about the single rider line. The production bungalows around Hitchhock's office used to be dressing rooms for old Hollywood stars. There are very few actual rides in the theme park. Most of them are actually attractions. The plane Wreckage on the War of the Worlds set was created by destroying an actual 747. In the early days, Universal sold eggs to guests. Guides on the studio tour are forbidden to point out actresses who aren't yet in makeup. The studio tour often changes routes in order to avoid disrupting filming. Due to the fact that the tour delivers on its promise to show guests around an actual working studio, the route of the tour is often changed in order to avoid disrupting filming. When getting too close to an active set can't be avoided, the tour guide will sometimes go silent for a period of time, so as not to show up in the background of a film. If the tour bypasses an area you were hoping to see, check back later in the day to see if the route has changed. In the early days of Universal, you could watch movies being filmed all day for a quarter. If you look closely, the Jurassic Park ride is the most expensive theme park ride of all time. There's only one thing the character actors at Halloween Horror Nights can't do. The Northridge earthquake. Guests were given the option to skip the earthquake part of the tour. Right after you come out of Jaws Lane on the studio tour, look to your left to see a hidden street. As you pass a house that your tour guide will point out as the Chicken Ranch, look over to your left and you'll see a street called Elm Street, which the tram isn't able to go down because it's too narrow to turn around on. Universal bought the houses along the street for when the city needed to clear the space where they originally sat to build Dodger Stadium. They've since been used in movies like To Kill a Mockingbird, The Hulk and Hancock, and on TV shows like The Ghost Whisperer and Monk. Founder Carl Leammle accidentally flooded Universal's grand opening. The Grinch cars on display at Whoville were built over golf carts. The actor who plays Norman Bates at the Bates Motel keeps his distance from tourists. If you find a valuable lost item and turn it into lost and found, ask about following up. The original King Kong was accidentally burned down by workers retarring the roof of the attraction. The ghost of Lon Chaney is rumored to haunt Stage 28. Though Sound Stage 28, which guests can see along the studio tour, has been used for countless productions since. It was first used for the filming of Phantom of the Opera, in which Chaney starred. In fact, parts of the film's opera house set are still standing inside, due to the fact that they were constructed at the same time as the stage itself and were built into its walls. Since Chaney's death, many studio employees have heard and even seen strange things inside the soundstage, which have led many to believe that his ghost may still hang out inside.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care. Bye.